Captain, confidence reporting for duty. How are you today? Today we are going to talk about purpose. Thank you so much for clicking on. And we are going to make this as simple as possible. And actually it comes from Madame Leipzig. I got it this from. It's because there's a lot of ways to find your purpose. Some of them take hours. And the fact of the matter is, the more information we get, the more mixed up we get. So we're going to keep it simple, because a confused mind always says no, or they tune out. Bam, you lost them. So talk about our purpose, finding our purpose quickly. So do you know your purpose? Well, I've got to tell you, I've got to own up, I've got to fess up and say, most of my life I did not know my purpose. I obviously had a purpose when I was married and having kids, but I never really gave it a thought. My purpose then was to do the very best I could to bring my children up to be the best that they could. But for a purpose outside of that myself, no, I've just never really, wasn't talked about, didn't really know. But for people to be really, really fulfilled and to be living the life they want, they need to be living, they need to know their purpose, and they need to be living it. So, where are you on that scale? Doesn't matter now, because if you didn't know, you will in another 5 minutes. Let's go for it. Because people who are really fulfilled and who are very happy with what they do, they love what they do, they spring out of bed, they know they're going to have a great day. Every day brings challenges, but they know that they are going to be, they don't mind, because that is their purpose. They are living their purpose. And everyone, successful people who are successful, that's right, is because they know what they know their purpose and they're doing what they do. So we are going to find out in 5 minutes how to find your purpose. We are going to ask, because the people who do, they know who they are. They know what they do. They know who they do it for and what those people need. They know what those people got out of it and how they changed as a result. And how, because they benefited from that knowledge, from that wisdom. They benefited from that, and that is improved their lives. So I'll just go. So we've got a few examples. I'll just go through my own personal. Find your purpose. Who are you? Well, for a long time I was Rob Cummins, but I didn't really know what that meant. Now I am Rob Cummins, Agent for Change. That's me. Captain Confidence at your service. What do I love to do? I love to speak on stage. I actually love to perform, to be honest. It gives me energy. It builds my energy. Because in actual fact, I didn't know why, but the actual fact was because I was actually living my purpose. I'm doing what I'm here to do. What is the one thing that I am supremely confident and, say, qualified to teach people? For me, that is helping people to get more confidence, to believe in themselves, to love themselves, to know that they are worthy, that they deserve the very best in life. That's what I feel that I am most confident in, most qualified to talk about. Who do I do it for? I do it for teenage boys. I do it for basically anyone, but teenage boys generally, because I found for my own life when I was growing up that I really I had bad self-esteem. I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't have a purpose. I had no idea what I was going to do when I grew up. I had no idea. And so, actually, I refused to grow up, which realistically doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's good to be young at heart, but we still need to grow up. So, what I think I'm supremely qualified to teach people how to connect, how to connect with each other, how to connect with this camera, how to connect with themselves. That is the main thing, to connect with yourself, to be yourself. Actually, that is my overall goal, to be myself. So that's where I think I'm qualified. Who do I do it for? I do it for teenage boys. And what do they need? They need confidence. They need self-esteem, self-belief. They need certainty. They need a purpose. They need to know their purpose so they know where they're going in life. Hey, it can change. It changes. You don't have to get locked up. This is my purpose, and now I'm stuffed for the rest of my life because this is no. But when you are living your purpose, you are doing. This is when getting out of bed's fun, because you know you're going to have a great day. And even though there's going to be obstacles and challenges, you know that you are doing what you do, and therefore you are going to enjoy it. It's something that like you just really, really, really couldn't do without. You just got to go. And with me, connection. I just can't do without that. I can connect with myself, and I know that, and I'm quite good at doing that. But I need to connect with other people. And that's what they need. They need confidence, belief, certainty. They knowledge, the certainty that they know that they are going to be okay. They can go out in the world and do their stuff. And they'll be okay to get that confidence by doing it over and over and over. And they're going to they deserve a relationship. Yes, they deserve a good body. And that's what they do when they know their purpose. So, also, how do they change and transform? Because of what I give them. Well, I help them to overcome their fears, to step into their power and uniqueness, to make braver decisions, to live a richer life on purpose. And when you know your purpose, man, you're sitting pretty. But to live a richer life on purpose, to reach their full potential and love their life, did I mention stepping into their power and uniqueness? That is when you step into that, you become yourself. Because then you know who you are. But until you step into that, you don't know. And for me, my overall goal in life is to be myself. For many, all through my life, I've tried to please people. I've been the biggest yes man ever. Yes, goodness me. And whatever you're saying yes to everybody else, I was saying no to me. I would sell myself out. And now I realise that, gee whiz, that has cost me so much in my life. Telling myself that I don't deserve this, that person over there, they deserve it, but I don't. Well, let me say, who deserves it more than me? Who deserves it more than you? Tell me, who deserves it more than you? You deserve it. And that is why we step into our power and uniqueness, and we love ourselves. That is it. That will give us the confidence we need. We're living our purpose. Yes, it's fulfilling. We're growing. We're getting love and connection. Yes, we're getting significance because we gave ourselves significance. We gave ourselves permission to shine. And that is what we need. So, you know your purpose. So go out there and live your purpose every day. If you got value out of this, feel free to share it. Share it with someone that you think, well, they're going to connect with this. They will like this. Share. You can hit me up with questions, comments, concerns. Hit me up on Facebook. Go like Rob Cummins, Agent for Change. And you can call me on 0419 436859. Shoot me a text or an email at robcummins1@live.com.au. Thank you so much for clicking on today. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to you. Thank you.